Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another installment of Jack of All Spades CLT. As always, I'm the boy, the beloved one, DJ Spellman. And we rolling with the usual cast of suspects. To my left, we have the pride of Africa, Ken Wabi.
Yo, what's up? We pride of Africa. Shout out to Nigeria.
Just Nigeria today?
I know about to say only Nigeria today.
I fucking froze.
Hey, we got love for the Niger boys.
Shout out Nigeria, damn it.
Shout out Thank God, too.
Of course, we have Hempstead's own Banks on the beat.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Blue Water Banks back in the building. Good to be back.
The Puerto Rican Poppy, if you didn't know.
You heard it.
And of course, we like to give y'all special guests. This one is very close to my heart. One of my family, Dear Summer. Y'all listen to that episode. He was a part of that, Dear Summer. Some know him by Dlow. He's got a new brand name now. It's Compa Fino.
Compa Fino, you already know what's going on, baby.
Hey, this man is laced out in Carolina Panther gear right now.
That's right. We got that first W today.
Yeah, man. He got the wrong jersey on. He got to get the Kyle Island though.
Nice. Put that shit on.
Man, doing that shit, man. Shit.
Well, yeah, man. We gonna do a little bit different today. We're gonna kind of go in different angles. So we're gonna let the listeners know about a big project you just had. I actually posted something that I seen you post.
Oh, yeah.
You did the artwork for
Brooklyn nightclub. That's right.
Yeah, man. So how did you get the opportunity to do that?
Oh, well, man, honestly, man, if it wasn't for the homegirl Jennifer, also known as La Potra, shout out to La Potra, put me on the job, you know what I'm saying? So, came out there and, put in some work,
Yeah.
It was a pretty interesting little event, pretty dope project.
No doubt. Now, people listening, please check it out. Brooklyn Nightclub. It's uptown, right across from the Spectrum Center. So if you know where the Hornets play, you know where Brooklyn Nightclub is.
That's right.
And check out that boy's artwork.
They're having the best Latin nights on Saturdays, every Saturdays.
Every Saturday, no doubt. And I actually went out there and, soy bachatero, so
Got your bachata on?
How was it, man? I haven't gone out there, man.
Good music, good people, good drinks. What else you need?
There you go.
It ain't legit if DJ don't go out there and get this bachata.
Right. Gotta get it in.
All right, so when I was there, the artwork reminded me of graffiti. Like, I'm big into street culture. Was that your first time tagging something or doing something like that?
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily call it tagging or too much of I guess the style that I go for. But yeah, I could say it's like it's a graffiti piece, and I don't know. It was. What was the question?
Was that your first time? Like, I don't know. What's your history with doing stuff like that? Like graffiti.
I've been doing it for quite a while, man. It went from being doing it illegally to actually catching on and actually getting some good jobs that pay. So now I ended up catching on this one. Nice little building. I think it was like about 30 to 40 feet by 30 to 40, and it was dope, man. It was dope.
No doubt. So I'm going to ask you this question since we kind of in that graffiti conversation. Banksy, what you know about that boy, that UK graffiti artist?
I mean, yeah, that guy is dope, man. I mean, you got local ones, that I respect. Like, you got Smokey Contraband. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Smokey Contraband, you know what I'm saying? Come out, about the same thing, and it's dope, man. Like, I respect his work. But Banksy is like in a whole different level. Like, he's already trademarked that name and that work that he does, that wherever you see it is very recognizable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
Shout out to Banksy,
About that mural that you did, I mean, not the mural, but the graffiti work. Well, we're not going to call it graffiti. You said it's not graffiti, but how long did a process like that take?
That took about a week.
Okay.
Yeah, about a week. Yeah, we had due to there was cars in the lot, and then party events were on function, and then it rained on me twice, so that helped me with the little time as well. Yeah, that too.
God damn it. Party foul.
Yeah, I was kind of holding myself for the same thing too. Like, oh, snap, hold up.
But nah, what's gonna talk about that Smokey? Do you consider that graffiti though? Like, cause isn't it shit like more so like stickers and more?
Yeah,
like,
it's stencils. It's
Stencils,
still graffiti. It ain't legally done. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's artwork that's going against what's known as the as the rule or law or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So going against that and doing it on where we could do it. So, but yeah, I just consider it an art form, but really, you know what I'm saying? It is well respected. I seen Smokey stuff before I started going off or find like seeing it on social media or anything. You know what I'm saying? I seen him like way back, when I was skating all through Charlotte. I'm like, oh shit, that little bear, bro, that's just dope.
Yeah,
and they got
fire
the weed plant and everything. I'm like,
Yeah,
word,
Smokey,
you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, I'm with it. Knowing that I'm like very pro marijuana or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm very with
Shout
it.
out.
So you know what I'm saying? Every time I come, I'm like, damn, that's what's up. But I think that guy's going big, man. I think he's gonna go somewhere with that.
He's doing his thing, cause like even my brother Cesko, he had a period of time where he was like following that footsteps, like pasting like Chili Willy across the town.
Yeah,
sometimes.
word, yeah. Shout out to
big
Chili
too.
Willy,
Shout
man.
out.
Rest
Shout
in
out.
peace, Chili Willy. Word, man. Yeah.
All right, so we talked about graffiti tagging a little bit, but let's get straight to it. Your day job. If people don't know,
Stripper.
check
There
this
you
man
go.
out. He
Stripping in
strips.
the
He
daytime.
strips sometimes. But this guy right here is one of the dopest tattoo artists in Charlotte. If you don't know, Evolution Tattoo,
Word,
but I'm gonna let that
appreciate
man
it,
speak on
appreciate
it. Go ahead, speak on that, my boy.
Well, man, tattooing, that's basically what I primarily do. Been doing that for probably about good 11 years. That's, doing it from home to like, taking it serious and professionally, you know what I'm saying? About good 11 years, half and half,
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's been a rough road, but it's been a fun road, and nothing good ever comes easy. So we still going through it, you know what I'm saying? And, I think at this point I got to a point where I'm more comfortable in saying, okay, I'm gonna hit out conventions and then really trying to put my name out. But
Yeah.
it's been a long process in coming.
Came a long way for
Yeah,
sure,
bro.
For sure.
Definitely.
As far as the tattooing, obviously with tattoos being permanent, what's your approach to servicing your customers' needs and finding out what they really want?
Gotta get them to agree to be like, all right, Fino, you do what you do, dog. You know what I'm saying? I want this, but I want this, and this, but do it at your flavor versus I want this exact thing I found on Pinterest. I'm like, no, motherfucker, we're not going for that. You know what I'm saying? They come with like 3 shitty ass roses that they found on Google, and they want me to do the same damn thing. I'm like, no, we're not doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
1, it looks fucking ugly, and 2, no, we're not doing it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do something I'm gonna put together. You know? Get it right. We both gotta be happy at the end of this. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Can you tell us a little bit about like your first tattoo experience or doing somebody's tattoo?
My first experience, bro, was pretty trippy, cause I didn't expect it. My cousin, shout out to my cousin Masa.
Shout out.
What is it? Integrity Auto. He hits me up with the whole thing of yo, I got you a machine, come through, tap me up. Mind you, I never touched a tattoo machine in my life. I don't even have a tattoo on myself at that time. So I go over and shit you not, bro. He bought me one of them little cheap ass little Chinese bundle pack that you get on Google and stuff. And I'm like, okay, well, how you set it up? Man, he just starts beep, 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 putting everything together. And he's like, all right, fool, tap me up. I grab that shit, bro. Listen, I ended up turning like the client. You know what I'm saying? Usually the client gets all dizzy and woozy and like, ooh, damn, like, hey, I need to, you know what I'm saying? My blood pressure went up, bro. I was like, I started getting, I'm like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I think I need to eat something. I need a soda or something. You know what I'm saying? He's like, stop playing on your tattoo. Man, I'm being serious. I put the machine down. I'm like, look, I put my head down. And like, yo, he went up, cooked me up like some rice, salad, steak. Boom, had me the whole night, bro. I'm like, damn, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Then I had to go down there, bro, and I had no other choice but to do it. And I ended up doing it, bro. I ended up doing his daughter's name What needles did I use? I have no damn idea. You know what I'm saying? What ink did I use? Some shitty shit. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, bro. And then it just rocked from there. Wow. Crazy experience.
You got forced into the game.
Got forced into the game, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. Crazy experience, I can tell you.
But having that support, and at least it was somebody in your family, so it's like it was trust there, and
definitely,
and understanding
man.
it was a start, man. So
then everybody else trusted me after that. I was like, oh God, man, I don't know why y'all doing this to me, but shit, I appreciate all of them. You know what I'm saying? I remember, bro. I'm telling you, no knowledge, bro. I swear. Look, there was another situation where I was tattooing one of the homies, and I was wiping him down with alcohol throughout the whole session, bro. His face was just shaking. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit. You know, you just wiping with alcohol and shit. And, yo, I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I have no grease or nothing, yo. But that's like, that's what you go through, when you jump into a situation that you don't know nothing. So you learn, trial and errors, bro.
Have you ever had to deal with any like unsatisfied customers?
Yeah, man. I think the one that stands out the most, yeah, it was somebody. I mean, I guess she didn't want me to use black, but she was really white. I don't know. She's a white Spanish lady, and she was really pale white, and she wanted like some really bright colors, and I felt like the colors were not gonna pop because of the color of her skin, so I needed to use something dark, and I did, and she tripped, bro. She tripped. The flower looked beautiful, but to her eyes, I guess, nah, it wasn't there for her. But after that, I think that was about it. Okay.
Well, as far as that, we might as well move into cover-ups, because I'm sure you've done plenty of cover-ups. Seen some ugly, some jailhouse tattoos, some backyard tattoos.
I had to cover up some lady's tattoo that she had between her legs, bro. It was supposed to be a key, I guess her significant other. This key, and it ended up looking like a yellow penis rocket, bro. You know what I'm saying? I had to cover that thing with like a feather or something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
A dick rocket too.
Yeah, she had a dick rocket. You know what I'm saying? With his name, I'm like, yo, this is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, how did that feel? Like, if you sitting between this young lady's legs for probably a few hours, trying to get it right, like, how did that make you feel in that moment?
I mean, hey, and sometimes you don't know what to expect, but luckily it was straight, bro. You just gotta go in and go to work, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go in and do your thing.
Still got a job to do. I know you got 2 daughters. I always see you post all the activities you're doing. You go to parks, you go to Carowinds, you go to the games. I always see you having fun with them and everything.
You guys too.
What about them with tattoos? When they grow up, how would you feel as far as them getting them, or if they're getting face tats? Like,
I mean, I guess there's always an appropriate time for everything, you know what I'm saying, in life. So, I told him, that when the time comes that I could do it, then, go ahead. I let them get it, as long as it's not nothing dumb and they put in little Z's on their face and shit, You feel me?
And I'm sure they're gonna get the right support. I mean, who better to ask? Absolutely. Than, the imposters got all the experience.
So. We'll get them right.
Okay.
Yeah, if they want to jump in the tattoo game, that'd be dope too.
Yeah, that would be fire.
That'd be dope. Yeah, absolutely.
Sure that'll put a smile on your face.
Yeah. I could see my oldest probably jumping into it, but then my youngest one be a little wild. So she's like, oh, I want to do the same thing. I'm like, all right.
The oldest will do a little artwork?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So they seem like a little interested in it.
We got a special guest in the building.
Special guest. Who we got?
Bonanito in the building. Come sit down, right on time. We got this partners in the building.
We got the man's Ismail in the house.
I'm playing guest for the podcast, but we got the boy.
That's right.
Ismail. Alfredo Colindres de Tela.
Oh, de Tela.
Appreciate that intro. What's up? How's everybody doing?
Hey, nigga.
Good. The Panthers got a fucking dub.
Woo, that's right.
Finally.
That's right.
Yeah. Am I being recorded right now?
Nigga, you live, bro.
Okay.
We need that back though, bro. But nigga, baby.
Thank you.
But to get back on track though.
Yeah.
Shit. Nothing. So Banks was talking about that. So now folks always see the tattoo artists, doing tats, whether it's the house or at the shop. But what's my question to you is a 2-part question. So what are the inner workings of actually running a shop? And in your opinion, what are the keys to success of keeping the shop running?
Man, as far as keeping the shop running, man, look, good artists all the way. You got to have good artists, clean environment, and good vibes, bro. Good vibes, man. I think everybody never turns down a place that has good vibes. You know what I'm saying? And they could come into a hole in the wall, but like if it has some good vibes in it, you know what I'm saying? Pretty sure people were like, all right, let's see what's up. You know, but definitely, bro, you need good artists, man. That's key. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. That's how, you know what I'm saying? That's how I guess, you know, like I stay with so much clientele just from the progression. Yeah. You know, now showing, you know, good skills, you know, it keeps me busy.
Now, you say you had to have a good artist. So, do drawing really well translates to tattooing well all the time, or?
Man, you know, that's a hard question. A lot of people say they could draw, but that's from their own opinion. And I think it's something more like, I always called it an eye, bro. And I think that barbers can relate to the same thing, and other people that have to be, you know, very creative and be precise. It's an eye, bro. You should be able to identify what it is that you're tattooing or what you're replicating or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's an eye. You're supposed to be able to see what the others can't see. Because I've seen plenty of people see a shitty tattoo like, oh my God, that looks really nice. You know what I'm saying? And they see a dope tattoo, same thing, same expression. But you know, from an artist's perspective, you look at both tattoos, I'm like, come on, stop playing. Cause you know what I'm saying? They don't look nowhere near alike. You know. But it's just an eye, bro. I guess behind the artist, they have to have that vision, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
As far as clientele, like, how do you gain clients? Like, what goes into that process?
Man, usually it's by word of mouth.
Okay.
Word of mouth, social media, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes just, you know, meeting personally, I guess. Okay. But the majority just usually by word of mouth.
Since we on that, you want to shout out your Instagram page since we did?
Yeah, that's Compa Fino. That's you know, at COMPA _FINO, Compa Fino.
It is.
That's right. Shout me out. I mean, come holler at me. You know what I mean?
Go follow. Go check out the artwork. Right, I mean, it's all on there. It's I feel like a million tattoos you've done on that page.
Man, it's just about.
Nigga, you got 2 here in the building. Me and Banks. That tattoos.
Have you actually counted?
Nigga, wait, nigga, get the mic, bro.
Pass the mic.
Pass the mic. Go ahead, bro.
Have you actually ever thought about counting how many tattoos you've done?
Man, look.
Like a ballpark.
The tattoos that I posted, those are the tattoos that I posted. I don't count tattoos that I've done. I don't post everything that I do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's a lot. No, I never counted. Never really thought about it either. I know it's a lot though. I know it's a lot. A lot.
All right, so we were just talking about, you know, what makes a successful business. So we had our research team, and when I say my research team, I mean me, YBB and Banks. We went on your Facebook, and we found a old tweet that you had from Joel Osteen. So it said, you need people in your life that are further along than you, people that have a bigger vision, people that are more experienced, people that are out of your league. You need to be exposed to new levels so that you can go to new levels.
That's very true.
Yeah, so my question is, who are the individuals that you were around that help you reach to this level that you're at right now? Because you're doing stuff, you're getting commissioned to do work for clubs. You have your tattoo shop. Like, who helped you get to that point?
There, bro. I mean, honestly, like this place with different people around, you know, my surroundings, man. You know, and that don't typically gotta be measured by economic ways. It could just be measured by, like, you know, their different views in life. You know what I'm saying? Different views in life and stuff like that. So I have very good, you know, close friends that you know, helped me along the way to shine. And matter of fact, you know, he's present here. Ismail's one of them too, you know.
Shout out.
You know, some family relatives as well. You know what I'm saying? And things like that, man. But that was a pretty cool post. I don't even follow Joel Osteen. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how I came across that man's post, but you know what I'm saying? Out of everything, I was like, damn, that clicks. You know what I'm saying? That sounds good, you know? But it makes a lot of sense.
It's definitely a dope message.
Yeah.
Definitely. So we're gonna have a little bit of fun right now.
All right.
So we know and we've heard that you're big into conspiracy theories.
Ah, man.
Yes. So I wanna ask you if you know about the one that just recently
That's gonna make me sound crazy to these people.
Not even. No judgment at all.
Alright.
So, you know, the guy from Blink 182, he had posted some videos about some UFOs, and for the longest time there was no confirmation, no denial or anything. But recently, the Navy has confirmed that those are real, like that's real footage. So what are your thoughts on that?
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because what if they're liars? Like, what if they lying to us right now, bro? To try to manipulate our minds and shit. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to, hell yeah. What are they trying to manipulate our minds? What are they trying to do something? They come out with something and make us believe that this is real. And then we got to submit, you know, to these fucking crazy creatures. And it's really them. You know? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Woo, my God. Hey, think about that shit. They start putting, they had Tupac rapping on stage with Snoop on a holographic image. So, but shit, you don't know what to expect nowadays, man. They gonna come out with aliens and like, hey, you know, we are the new masters and stuff. But no, I don't know, bro. But could it be real? I don't know. It could be possible. It could be possible. What's in Area 51?
Nigga, nobody know.
Exactly. That's why all the people out there, you know, trying to Naruto running their ass in their bitch. You know what I'm saying? Hell no, it already happened. I wasn't going over there. People are gonna get vaporized and stuff.
That made no sense though, because how you gonna try to stage a whole raid of 51 and you put it on social media?
Yeah, I don't know. People are crazy. Look, what I've noticed, bro, like we live in a crazy ass era right now, man, because we live in a trendy era, right? Every week there's a trend that everybody follows throughout the internet. You know what I'm saying? Right now, SpongeBob has been taking the cake. No, actually, 6ix9ine has been he done took the cake. He took the cake when he was out of jail, right? And this motherfucker done took the cake again inside of jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this man. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, all right, so like next week something else gonna happen and fuck 6ix9ine, you know what I'm saying? Like a couple weeks ago was the Forest, a couple of weeks ago was the Epstein case with the sex island. Yeah, nobody talk about that. How he get hanged in a spot where how he hang himself where he's in what you call that shit?
Lockup.
Yeah, bro, they had him in a spot where it helped. You know what I mean? They were trying to, they prevented that. So it so happened that the cameras there weren't functioning. Yeah, alright. I'm fucking Clinton boys. Hey, woo, they gonna come after me. I keep talking.
Nigga.
Judge, you still have 40 more years. Tekashi 6ix9ine. Miley Cyrus is Hannah Montana.
Oh, snap. Yo,
we just got here with some breaking news. If you didn't know,
I'm trying to tell you, Tekashi, yeah, you wrong, man. You telling on everybody.
I guess correspondent.
Breaking news. Yo, I already told on the Elote man on Nations 4 too. No more elotes on Nations 4. They canceled for next summer.
Exit 4 if you didn't know.
Yeah.
All right, so since we on the topic of conspiracy theories, one of our most favorite segments of Jack of All Spades CLT is Top 5 Dead or Alive. So, Compa Fino, what are your top 5 conspiracy theories?
Whew. All right, let me see. Area 51. Well, all right, you know what I'm saying? Area 51 will be one of them. You know, they say, you know, Roswell and the whole crash, they took aliens in there, and then people was like, oh, that's a high-tech, you know, Air Force base, whatever. Nobody knows. So, what the fuck is in there? The next one, yo, tell me if this don't trip you out. I think the writer of The Simpsons is a time traveler.
Nigga, he might just be,
bro.
He be calling all that shit.
Bro, what? How?
Nigga, I don't know.
How does he know this stuff is gonna happen?
He called Trump shit.
Did you see the one? Yeah, the one with that was the one that trips me out the most because he has him going down the elevator. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Then he has him united with like world leaders and everything, and it's like this. They're like even standing in the same positioning. Either he wrote this and these people are behind it. You see what I'm saying? You see what's going on here?
Is he still alive?
Huh?
Right.
Somebody to holler.
Whoever, if he wrote this before he died, this is crazy. This is crazy. If he wrote that before he died, like he's still writing a bunch of other crap. Like did he do 9/11 too? He did 9/11. I think he did a bunch of crap, bro.
He did some stuff on the iPhone too, like
with the iPhones. You know what I'm saying? Yo, dead ass, bro. This fool was like traveling through time, man. You know.
And nobody has spoken to him.
Nah.
Nobody.
Nah, bro. That's crazy. That one, okay. You know that one right now. You know what I'm saying. Then I got what's this other one? Okay, the Epstein situation. That right now is like is crazy. Okay, and it's fishy because you know. They were after a bunch of young, you know, what it says, like, you know, he used to pick up a bunch of young little girls, and then you got young girls being, you know, they go missing on a daily basis all over the U.S. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty crazy to me, you know, that things like that happen. And then, you know, a couple of, or I think it was like a year or two ago, then you heard the whole thing with the Pizzagate, another sex ring, you know, and it involved a lot of hype, elite people in that situation. So it's...
You
hear about that shit?
Huh?
I don't know Pizzagate.
Well, Pizzagate's an actual restaurant that supposedly they held like little kids parties that parents were able to come in and drop their kids off, right? Excuse me.
Party foul.
And I don't know if like kids went up missing or stuff like that, but there was rumors of, you know, actual activities going on there, bro. Like including like somebody from North Carolina went over to try to shoot that place up one time. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy. Like, you know, a lot of these things have been happening, and then you got this other guy. There's a bunch of people, man, that's involved into that stuff, man, and it's pretty crazy when you start searching and you start looking these things up. Mm-hmm. It's you're like, yo, it's happening, but there's a lot of people covering it. There's a lot of people, like important people covering this kind of stuff, and you know what I'm saying? That stuff, it don't get too much light on, you know?
Why do you think that is?
Too many important people behind this. Too many strong people. You know what I'm saying? I think I seen a pattern of like, I guess the people who try to speak out on that, they were being found hung and, you know, dead and hey, y'all better erase me off of this shit. Go ahead. Hey, but for real, that's crazy. I mean, that to me, that's a crazy one. So lately, I'm like, you know, I look at that and I find it pretty nuts. You know, and then you know, 9/11, who dropped the third tower? You know what I'm saying? You know, we know, two buildings got hit, and then we got a third building that fell, and nobody, you know, what the fuck dropped that one? And then, you know, how the hell did these towers drop so damn fast? All that stuff, man. You know, that's a pretty crazy one. I think that one has its own, you know, answers to it when you pay attention to it. You know. I mean, they replay videos of building getting demolished and shit, so it follows the same pattern.
That's true.
You know? So that's pretty interesting to me. Then I read something about Antarctica having like a actual, is it Antarctica? Where nobody could go and travel on? Yeah, right? Yeah, Antarctica. I think that's the continent where all the nations are like signed that you can't go and travel that place.
I believe so.
Yeah, I heard like there's like a hollow earth theory to it, or there's a hole to it that you could go travel. I don't know. I forgot where the fuck I read this shit at.
Yeah, I believe
that was
it's
pretty
like a
interesting.
no man's land zone.
Mm-hmm.
Like, nobody claims it. Everybody goes there. If they do go there, they go there.
Yeah, somebody gotta know. Yeah, they gotta know.
Oh shit.
From like United Nations or some shit.
That's pretty interesting.
Yeah. All right, so we definitely see you big on the conspiracy theories. What's another one of your interests? Like, what are some things that the listeners couldn't find out about you right now?
What? I like river dancing.
Hey.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You gotta elaborate on that.
I'm a very dope river dancer.
Lord of the Dance.
You know?
Can we get a little sample? Like, what's up? Can we
Nah, man, I ain't got my shoes on today, man.
Yo, for the record, he does not have on the claws.
I don't got the claws today, bro. Nah, be honest with you, shit. I don't know.
We do know you're a fan of Tool. You know, you put me on last.
Oh yeah, right. That was dope. You know,
Well,
I like all kinds of music. You know what I'm saying? I'm a very open music fan, so I like all kinds of music. Mm-hmm. You know,
I'm sure that feeds your creative process. Like
it got to.
You're open minded with the music, so when you're in the chair doing the tattoo, you seeing so many different influences.
You got to. You got to keep your mind open, man. That's. I think that's key out here. You know what I'm saying? When you keep your mind open to a lot of things, it helps you along the ways.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know, you'll click different with different people once you know different things that they don't expect you to know. So they'll be like, oh, you know that? Okay, well then, what's your name? Yeah. You know? Mm-hmm. They quickly gain more interest in you since you know something that they never expected you to know. True. And it happens a lot with music, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so You click with somebody. They see you. They see me. I guess I don't know. They probably see me like some Spanish cat that will never, you know. I don't know. And then you click with some music and they're like, oh wow.
How do you feel like on music as far as its influence on the tattoo culture, or vice versa? Tattoos culture influence on music. Like, how do you feel like they connect, or a comparison to them?
Oh, it's connected a lot, especially past like, you know, since Lil Wayne started doing the whole getting tattooed like crazy. After that, like that made it very mainstream. Then you saw 50 Cent. Oh, I think 50 Cent was first when he did that big 50 on his back. Yeah. Right. That's what, like, you know, that's what launched Mr. Cartoon's career up, and then
that's right.
And then I think from there, like the whole tattooing industry like just started getting a lot of light. So I think there's a little ties in there with the tattoo and the music. Okay. You know, I don't think a lot, but enough to be significant, I guess.
Yeah, you get those sports in there too.
Yeah, absolutely. No doubt. Absolutely. Like Messi, you never saw Messi with no tattoos out of nowhere. He comes into the field, he got a whole sleeve and, you know what I'm saying, leg tatted and everything. It was like, what? So you got all these, you know, athletes just coming through, just trying to do the same thing, come in and get the same tattoos and everything. Oh, that's annoying too. That's annoying. Let me just throw that out there. When people come to the shop, and I think the majority of them are like Spanish cats that like from like other countries or something like that, bro. Like, you know. But like they'll come and they'll get like, oh, let me get Arcangel's tattoo though. Which one? The one that he has his neck, the one with the A and the wings. I'm like, okay, we could change the A and maybe the wings a little bit. No, I want the same one, just like how he has it. I like how he has it. I'm like, damn, Dick, put his name on your fucking hip or something too, you know, little lala, you know what I'm saying? But yeah,
you know, big fans like that.
Exactly, yeah, bro, big fans, you know what I'm saying? But that should be annoying.
Nah, speaking on that though, like that's how I got my first tattoo.
You got a gun tattoo?
No, sir.
Okay.
But seeing somebody made me want to get a tattoo. So this is back in the day. Marcus Camby, New York Knicks. He had his name in Chinese. So he made me want to get my name in Chinese.
How'd it look? Does it say in Chinese? I mean, does it read your name?
Yeah, so my name in Chinese is The Great Protector.
Man, that look like North Carolina to me.
Well, you need to look closer. I know I'm dark. I might need you to retouch that
shit. You remember when they had the kanji hats back in the day? We were in Smith. They had the kanji hats. That looked like the North Carolina one.
But yeah, man. Like, so I know that feeling of seeing somebody and it makes you want to get the tattoo. But nah, I would never get on Arcangel.
Arcangel?
Maybe Don Omar, but maybe not fuck.
Bro, I'll be telling you, they'll do that one. Do the Farruko. Somebody came over here trying to get all of Joker's tattoos and stuff like that. I don't know, man. People be crazy.
Yeah, like you said, it's the trendy thing. Like people, they don't think for themselves. They see something.
Bro,
like,
we live in a trendy world now, man. In a trendy world, you gotta follow the trend. If not, it's like you're lost.
I mean, it's a trendy world, or it's either like if enough people's doing it, then it makes you want to do it. It's the same. If you see enough of it, like TV program, you see something a lot, then you're gonna either fall in line with it, or you grow numb to it.
That's how marketing works.
Tattoos.
Like that,
it's like, you know, you see niggas with the tattoos.
Absolutely,
it's like normal now. You're going numb to it. Before you didn't see it that much. You say, oh, when you see somebody with a tattoo, nah, it's bad.
Yeah, that's why I got people coming in.
You know what? It's normal.
Yeah, that's why I got people coming in. They come with those retarded flowers that they find on. You know what I'm saying? It's because they see it on somebody else's arm and it looks nice. I want it like that. And then I comes like, okay, no, we're not gonna do it like that, but you know, we'll switch it up a little bit.
They kill their individuality, like, and trying to just follow everything that they see.
Boy, everybody just follows.
Yeah. Well, shit. Good people. We got shit to do, so we got to get the fuck up out of here.
I hear you.
But as always, I'm the beloved one, DJ Spellman.
Pride of Africa. Oh, I gotta shout out this nigga right quick before I get out the shit though. He's kind of the fourth background member of Jack of All Spades. Francisco, he do all the artwork. He do all the little cartoons. You see that shit, little cartoons.
Francisco, those things look nice too.
That's his little brother. He wants to introduce him like that. That's his brother. Like, he don't know that nigga. About to see that nigga in a few minutes.
I thought Francisco was some guy from Venezuela or something right now, bro. Like, yo, who's this Francisco guy? You know what I'm saying? He doing him cheap work right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right.
Shout out Francisco though.
Yeah, man.
Shout out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got a few pieces at the crib from him.
Oh, you know, Banks still in the building as usual. Blue Water Banks. Shout out to my man Ismail here in the building.
I was gonna give him his own spotlight.
If you didn't, if you didn't.
Yeah. And you already know, man. It's your boy Compa Fino. I appreciate your boys, Jack of all Spades. Appreciate your time. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is. Alofino all day.
Yeah, so that was the first special guest. Then we're never gonna forget this guy.
Nigga, never.
Catracho. He was the second special guest.
It's definitely a blessing to be amongst y'all giants, man. I appreciate y'all having. And say a prayer.
Close the prayer, bro.
With a DMX prayer?
hey, real quick. Let this be the beginning to a lot of great things. So, big ups to everybody in this room. Wabibi, Banks, DJ, as always, Compa Fino, you already know.
You already know.
Love is real, and we out. Amen.
Amen.
Alright. So if you didn't know, you can catch Jack of All Spades streaming on all platforms. You can go to anchor.fm/Jack of All Spades. You can also find us on Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Spotify, Breaker, pretty much everything. Let me include YouTube on that. So, Jack of All Spades, CLT. We'll catch you on the flip.
Jack of all Spades,
We
baby.
out.